Hello and welcome to Enjoy English School.
欢迎来到 Enjoy 英语学院。
I'm Stevie.
And I'm Laurie.
Today we are looking at part 2 of our business English lesson. We had a dialogue yesterday. Our topic is presenting an ad campaign. And we had a dialogue with Jerry and Bonnie, and they were proposing, they were doing a sales proposal or a sales pitch for BMC. And it's Bolo Motor Company. And they were hoping to get them to buy their advertising ideas. So it's an ad campaign, presenting an ad campaign. We're going to find out what happened with them today. How did they do? Was the presentation a success? Well, we might find out here.
所以呢，昨天我们其实已经进行了第一天的对话，那看到了两个人啊，我们的主角 Jerry 跟 Bonnie 在准备啊，他们的这个一直在 going over 啊，就是在检视、审视他们的 proposal， 然后呢，两个呢把这个整个东西过了一遍，然后呢，希望他们准备好，然后最后他们说呢，这个 hope for the best 啊，就是呢这个期盼最好的结果。那今天我们就赶快来看看到底他们的这个 proposal 啊提出来之后，客户喜欢不喜欢？我们赶快来看看。
Presenting an ad campaign.
Dialogue B. Jerry and Bonnie just pitched their ideas to their client, Mr. Bolo.
Wow, I can't believe Mr. Bolo liked our idea.
Of course he did. We presented the information professionally and briefly.
That's true. I guess it's good that we had all our selling points backed up by those slides.
Yeah, now we have to get started on the campaign.
Mr. Bolo said he wanted to aim the advertisements mainly at the younger generation.
Yeah, his eyes lit up when we showed the slide with the boy picking up his date for the school dance. I think we can come up with more ads about some memorable experiences young people have.
That's a good idea. Let's try to think of some nice memories we have had with our past cars.
Why don't we do one with a group of friends heading to the beach for a day?
That'll work. Write it down. I'm going to start drafting a possible script for the school dance one now.
All right. I feel like this is our big break. Don't you think so?
Definitely. This is our chance to make a name for ourselves at our company and move our careers in the right direction.
All right. So how did the proposal go? What happened? Well, Jerry and Bonnie just pitched their ideas to their client, Mr. Bolo. So Mr. Bolo from the Bolo Motor Company, they just finished their pitch. They just pitched their ideas to their client.
所以我们来看到今天的对话，它的情境呢是怎么样？是 Jerry 跟 Bonnie 两个人刚刚才完成了这个把他们的 ideas， 就是他们的点子、他们的想法呢，简报给他们的客户 Mr. Bolo 来这个了解。所以呢，刚完成，那么现在呢，就他们要开始讨论说这个整个完成的以后的状况。
Yeah, and I want to talk really briefly about this word client. Now, I know in Chinese, like client and customer can get mixed up sometimes.
对，都是客户。
Right.
很像。
Yeah. But I'm going to let you know, customer is like if you go to a store and you buy something at the store, then you are the store's customer. But if you are working with somebody in some sort of like business deal, or it's a one-on-one service that we're providing, then that person who is paying you money to give them a service in business or something is your client. It's a little bit different. We would never say client for somebody going to a grocery store.
对
Okay?
没错。所以呢，这边的话 customer 或 client 虽然中文我们都翻成客户， 或客人啊。但是呢，你有一个方法可以去区别，就是 customer 的话，通常他是进到一个店家，然后他买了一个东西啊，所以这个时候我们称这种的叫 customer。那 client 呢，他通常是买的是一个 service。他买的是一个服务，那么这样子的情况下呢，就像刚刚 Stevie 老师提到的，可能是生意的场合，或者是1对1，有对方提供你一个服务，你付钱，像这种的时候，这种客户我们就称为 client， 大概是这样的差别。
Right. So Jerry and Bonnie just pitched their ideas to their client. And now Jerry says, wow, I can't believe Mr. Bolo liked our idea. I can't believe it. He liked it.
怎么会这样？他们不是觉得自己东西很好，怎么会不敢相信？
But they're hoping, right?
Yeah.
They're doing they're confident in what they're doing, but that doesn't mean you're going to get the sale.
That's true.
But now he's like, oh, I can't believe he really liked it.
就是这种表情哈，所以呢 ，Jerry 一开始说，哇，我真不敢相信哦，这个 Mr. Bolo 他喜欢我们的点子哎。
Yeah. And Bonnie says, of course he did. Of course he liked it. We presented the information professionally and briefly. Brief means short. So they didn't turn the presentation into like this really long, boring presentation. They were very they gave him the information professionally, and they did it briefly. Means they did it very short.
That's right. 所以呢 Bonnie 就回答说，他当然会喜欢啊。我们呢 presented 这里是可以翻成呈现，我们呈现我们所准备的那些投影片、那些资讯是又专业又简短，所以他当然会喜欢啊。
Yeah. And let me tell you, students, for a lot of sales presentations, most people, if they're looking to buy a service from you or buy a product from you, most people kind of have their mind made up within about 10 minutes. So giving a long presentation, we have this. If they like your product, then they will ask for more information. But you give them the information that's important and you give it quick. We are number 1 at this, ... and just fast and professional. A long presentation makes everybody bored.
所以这里 Stevie 老师在补充的是说，其实通常第一个你的客户可能他在做决定的时间其实没有很长，比如说举个例子，可能10分钟以内他就已经做好一个决定了。所以你把你的这个简报弄得又臭又长，其实对事情是没有帮助的。所以你应该是就是像他这边写的很专业，但很短，对，不要让人家像这样子睡着。Wake up. I'm not presenting.
Oh, okay, sorry. All right, so yeah, keep it professional, keep it brief, short. Okay, so now Jerry says, that's true. We were professional, we kept it brief. I guess it's good that we had all of our selling points backed up by those slides. So all of our selling points were backed up. Now, in this case, this isn't doing a backup like 备份.
不是
This is like supporting.
supported.
Right, support. S-U-P-P-O-R-T. Like Laurie's my backup, and I'm Laurie's backup. We support each other.
对，所以呢，这里 Jerry 他就说这是真的耶，就是他先同意帮你上一句讲的话，就是我们做的又专业又简短。然后接着他说，我猜啊，这件事是好的。什么事呢？有件好事情就是我们呢，这个所有的卖点 selling points， 就是我们所有的卖点呢，都是有那些投影片来 back up 来支持的。所以我们不是随便讲，我们的投影片准备的很好，它支持了我们所有的 selling points，所以这个是很好的一件事。
Yep. Bonnie says, yeah, good thing we had all of that prepared. Now we have to get started on the campaign. So yesterday we talked about them preparing for the pitch. Okay? So now we've sold our idea.
对
Now we have to get started on the campaign. We have to make our idea come true.
对。所以呢 Bonnie 他就说没错啊，就是呢确实我们的这个投影片呢都支持了我们的卖点，这件事我们做得很好。接着他说现在我们就必须要 get started， 就是要准备开始了，开始着手于什么呢 on the campaign， 就是开始我们的这个活动了，我们的这个广告宣传活动了。
So Jerry says Mr. Bolo said he wanted to aim the advertisements mainly at the younger generation. So when we say we want to aim, well, usually we use the word aim, like if something is our aim, it's our goal.
Our target.
Our target. And we also, if you're talking about shooting something, you aim at it. You aim at the target. That is your goal. So he wants to aim. This means 他就是针对这个市场。
对。
Right? So what is his main goal? Who does he want to aim these advertisements at? The younger generation, younger people.
所以呢 Jerry 他就说这个 Mr. Bolo 他说他想要呢是瞄准对准他的广告呢来针对谁呢？针对比较年轻的这个世代，所以换言之呢，他要主打年轻人，就是这个意思
Yeah. So Bonnie says, yeah, his eyes lit up. This is a good phrase. We'll talk more about this. His eyes lit up when we showed the slide with the boy picking up his date for the school dance. Now, when we say somebody's eyes light up, you can see it when you're looking at something and you're happy about something, you're surprised. Your eyes, you open up, you're like, okay, you open your eyes. We call that his eyes lit up. We don't say his eyes opened wide. We don't say that. His eyes lit up. You could tell, oh, he was excited about that. He liked that. You could see it in his eyes. They lit up. And it means 他开始发光, right? But that 当然不是真的
Not really.
Yeah.
Not literally.
Right.
Yeah.
Not literally. So did you see how his eyes lit up when we showed him the slide of the boy picking up his date for the dance? That means he liked that idea.
对。所以呢，这边他呢 Bonnie 就首先说没错针对这个比较年轻的这个族群，比较年轻的这个世代然后呢，接下来他就讲到说这个他的眼睛这里当然是指 Mr. Bolo， 他的眼睛整个都我们中文讲说都亮了起来跟这个英文的 light up 其实就很直接相关就是都亮了，他眼神都亮了。怎么样呢？当我们秀出当我们展示那个投影片是男孩去接他的约会对象参加学校舞会的那张投影片，他看到的时候呢，他眼睛都亮了。
And so she said, did you see the way his eyes lit up? I think we can come up with more ads about some memorable experiences young people have. So I think we can think of more ideas, more ads, commercials about some memorable experiences. If something is memorable, that means it's something you remember. You remember something. Most memorable experiences are happy or good experiences.
对。
There can be bad memorable experiences, but usually we think of them as happy experiences.
对。
I remember when I was little seeing a Christmas tree light up the first time. And me just going, wow, that's so beautiful. That's amazing. So that experience to me was very memorable. I can remember it. It's an amazing, fun, happy experience. And so she says, I think we can come up with more ads, more ideas about memorable experiences that young people have. that also have to do with cars.
所以呢，他就说，我认为我们可以 come up with， 就是在想出更多的广告呢，是关于一些年轻人会有的这个 memorable 我们讲难忘的这个经历这个是我们可以再去想多一点的。
Okay, we're going to take a quick break here. We'll be right back with the rest of today's dialogue. Okay, looking at the next part of the dialogue, Bonnie just said, I think we can think up more memorable ads ideas. And Jerry says, that's a good idea. Coming up with memorable experiences with young people? Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah.
所以 Jerry 首先就同意这个 Bonnie 所以他说这是个好点子。
Let's try to think of some nice memories we have had with our past cars. Like memories that we have, experiences that we had. Let's think of some.
对，所以他接着就说，让我们试着来想出一些这个跟我们自己过去的车子，我们所拥有的一些好的回忆吧。所以这个是他认为我们可以接下来的方向。
Now Bonnie says, why don't we do one with a group of friends heading to the beach for a day?
Ooh.
We have that memory.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a great memory to sell a car. Good memories. So yeah, why don't we do one with a group of friends heading or going to the beach for a day? Awesome.
对，所以呢，他就说，为何呢？我们不来做一支do one 做一支广告呢？是有着一群的朋友呢，他们呢这个前往海滩玩一整天这样子的一个广告。
Yeah. And Jerry says that'll work. Write it down. Okay, that's the first thing. That will work. Write that idea down.
所以呢 Jerry 首先他说 that will work， 那个不是他会工作指的是说这个是可以的，行得通的所以这个 OK 这样，然后把它写下来。
I'm going to start drafting a possible script for the school dance one now. So I'm going to start drafting. When we say draft, I'm going to write something, but drafting means it's maybe not the final.
对。
This is the first ideas. I'm going to start drafting a possible script for the school dance one now. The school dance ad.
对，这个 one 代替的是那个 ad.
Right.
那个广告。
Right. So I'm going to start thinking of a script, for the school dance ad right now.
对，所以呢，他这个 Jerry 就接着说，那个你写下来你的那个东西，那我呢现在就要来开始 drafting， 就是草拟就像刚刚 Stevie 老师讲的，不是最终的，只是先一开始的，我先来草拟一个可能的剧本，是给这个学校舞会的这一个广告来用的。
Bonnie says, all right. This all right means okay, yes, but this all right also means all right. Yeah, okay, I agree, and I'm feeling good about this.
对，所以呢 Bonnie 首先就说太好了所以呢就是这整个这样安排是 OK 的。
Yeah. I feel like this is our big break. Don't you think so? Yeah, I feel like this is 我们的大破 right? Big break.
大休息。
Oh.
No. 这里他说我感觉 I feel like this 就是这一次这个案子呢是我们一个很大的机会一个很大的一个这个机遇这样子的意思。
So take a break would be 休息 but
对
破掉
也是
is like also to break something.
对。
Yeah, so 这是我的很冷不好笑的幽默。So I feel like this is our big break. This is our big chance. Don't you think so?
你不觉得吗？
Yeah.
这样。
And Jerry says, definitely. Yes. This is our chance to make a name for ourselves at our company. And move our careers in the right direction. So this is our chance to make a name for ourselves. This is very important phrase. To make a name for yourself means you work and you did something well that made you well known
对
for doing that.
That's right.
You're good at doing something, so you're well known for that. You made a name for yourself in something or at a company. And then they said, and move our careers. It will push our career in the right direction, the direction that we want to go.
That's right. 所以 Jerry 说绝对是的，肯定是的哦。然后他说这是我们的机会啊，在我们的公司呢，让我们自己成名哦，让我们自己留下一个大作品，所以成名。然后呢，还有呢，就是推动我们的这个职涯，我们的事业呢，往对的方向前进。
Yep. So, looks like they got the job. Congratulations. Yay. Now we're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back with some of today's words and phrases. Looking at our words and phrases for today, one of the words we learned was client, and we talked about the difference between customers and clients. We also learned the word briefly, like in short, something very quick. We learned backup, like Laurie is my backup. She's my support. Backup could also mean to help prove something is true. Like back me up. Tell them I'm telling the truth.
对
Also, to aim something at somebody. This is my aim. This is my goal. This is my target. We learned the word memorable. It's something that helps you remember something. We learned the word draft. You draft a document the first time when you're writing it down the first time. We learned make a name for oneself. To do something that makes people remember you and maybe admire you. And we learned the word career. A job, maybe it's just something you're doing now to make money. A career is what you plan to do for your life.
Yeah, a lifelong career.
Yeah. So those are some of the words and vocabulary that we learned for today. We hope those helped you out, and we shall see you next time.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.